Jen, thank you very much. All right, guys, a local high schooler is making waves in the world of entrepreneurship. He is the founder of a nonprofit that teaches students how to turn ideas into businesses. And since it is National Entrepreneur Day, we thought, let's have him in and talk to us. Madhavan Vinod is joining us now with advice for other young entrepreneurs. Thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So are you skipping school to be here with us this morning?
I'm not. So I attend Texas Connections Academy, which is an online high school. So because of it, I'm able to do all these amazing interviews while also, completing all my schoolwork.
So you kind of do it like you're on your own schedule?
I do.
Some of it?
Yes.
How does that, I mean, you've got to be pretty motivated to make that happen.
It required a little bit of dedication initially, but it's honestly a really good reward for being able to do all these amazing things.
Okay, this is so cool. All right, so you have a nonprofit called Entrevamp, right?
Yes.
How does that help students? Tell us more about it.
So Entrevamp's mission is to turn students into entrepreneurs and innovators. So far, we've impacted over 8,000 students from 4 different countries, and we do this through teaching students the design thinking process. So this is essentially a framework where students take a problem and they turn it into a solution, and I'd love to talk more about it.
Okay, and so do they access this through a website? What is the learning mode here?
So we host programs, workshops, and incubation sessions for students, and we do this by partnering with many different organizations across the world.
Okay, and so what are some of the big takeaways for a student who wants to start their own business? What does a little bit of that process look like?
That's a great question. I would say center your initial problem or your idea on a problem that your community faces or a problem that people around you face, because that'll make your solution relatable to them.
Right.
And I feel like when it's relatable to yourself and to others around you, you're actually able to create a successful business.
Versus maybe thinking, I'm going to start this business just to make money, right?
Yes.
You need to find a problem, create a solution, right?
Exactly.
Okay. So what inspired you to do this? I mean, you're kind of busy trying to get into college right now. Why'd you decide, let me start a nonprofit to help other kids start businesses?
So there's two things. I really, first of all, wanted to have an impact on the world. I really wanted to do something greater than just myself, but also I wanted to teach students how to actually turn their dreams into reality. And I do believe that the entrepreneurial process is one of the best ways out there to do it.
That's cool. Okay, so you created what, your own card game?
Yes, so along with my friends, I'd like to give them a shout out, Trisha, Abdullah, and many more. We've created a financial literacy card game known as Financial Fortunes.
Oh.
And the goal of this game is pretty simple. Players have to make the most amount of money after 12 rounds. And in doing so, they interact with concepts like insurance, taxes, loans, assets, and a whole bunch of other really relevant personal finance skills.
So it's kind of like a 20-25 Monopoly.
It really is.
Okay, so that's fun. Are you selling it online?
We're currently working on an online store. However, you can currently find us at the Richmond Farmers Market every month. And we're currently working on distributing it to schools and other markets as well.
Love this. Okay, what advice do you have for any other students out there who want to start a business?
I would say dream big and let's make it happen. As well as, you may encounter roadblocks initially, but the key thing here is to persevere and go forward. And in doing so, especially when you center your idea on a problem, you will almost always encounter at least some level of success. So it'll always be worthwhile.
Yeah, and even when you're making those mistakes, it's a learning process, right?
Exactly.
So do you have a website where we can go to check it out?
Yeah, so you can check out the Financial Fortunes card game on a website called financialfortunesgame.com. And you can check out my nonprofit on entrevamp.com.
Okay, entrevamp.com, and we are linking all of that here. I'm putting it on your screen. Where are you? What are you hoping to do after college? What's the dream job?
So I definitely want to be an entrepreneur. That's my dream job. I'm very passionate actually about education and especially education technology, using technology to augment education and improve it for the better.
Wow.
So take it to the next level. That's really my goal. And I think being in an online school, encountering the next generation of education, it really set that theme for me.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you for coming in. This is awesome. You are such an inspiration, helping other kids out there. I love it. All right, time